So yesterday we had.
And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. Otherwise, there'll be evil elves sneaking into your bed and putting cheese in between your toes.
Hi guys, welcome to the Lucky Stove. I'm Danielle.
And I'm Ren.
And today we are going to prepare Salmon Coconut Curry. Woo! It's going to be so good. This is a recipe that we got from GNOM.com's actually ebook. You can buy it yourself. Just go to our website.
Nah, it's just ours.
Yeah, it's just ours. We just made this up.
Exactly.
But we got this recipe from GNOM.com's recipe book, and if you want to find the recipe, we will post it on our website.
And it's lovely. It is lovely.
And that's theluckystove.com. For those of you who have not been visiting us, theluckystove.com, which is our blog and our recipes. So we're gonna get started.
Add some sea salt to it, to garlic, before you mince it like this. It will get more juicy and more flavor. You get more flavor out of it. You smell it?
I do.
Smells way. Just a minute ago you couldn't smell it, right?
Right.
Now you smell it very strong.
Yeah.
So I'm cutting this up, the salmon, in small parts, and then we can marinate it. We'll make the marinade in a second. Okay, so I already prepared the ingredients for the marinade, and this is what's in there.
So first we're gonna start with a lime juice, 3 tablespoons. Prima. Okay, 1.5 tablespoons of fish sauce.
That's this one. Don't really matter, but.
Okay, now the grated ginger or sliced, that's 1 tablespoon. We have it finely minced. And forgive the noise. We have neighbors who are home improving. Yeah, home improvement. That's what we need to do. If you have to be stuck at home, improve your home. Okay, now 1 tablespoon of sweetener. She suggests xylitol, but we have our good sweetener that we always use. So 3 cloves of garlic. Let's see. What does it look like so far, babe?
It looks good to me. It smells beautiful. It smells very nice.
Awesome. Now 1 tablespoon of coconut aminos.
That's this one?
Yep. And for those of you who don't know what coconut aminos is, it's the keto version of soy sauce.
It's very nice though, very tasty.
So for those of you who don't know, soy sauce or soy is not preferable. It's not good for the body. So we found another way. We didn't, but the keto community found another way, and that's through coconut aminos. So next, 2 teaspoons of sesame oil.
That's this one. They have to do that right now.
And 1/8 teaspoon of cayenne pepper.
Spicy.
Awesome.
Okay. It smells lovely. I wish we had smell TV, but we don't. But we can smell it. So I'm gonna mix it up, as you can see, and it smells very, very nice. I already cut up the salmon, which I'm gonna put in here, and then it's gotta marinate for about, I think about 20 minutes.
All right, so we'll see you after the 20 minutes is time to get it going.
Yeah, so now the marinade is made. We're gonna put the salmon in so it can marinate for about 20 minutes. I cut this up so you got nice flakes of salmon really. And now I'll mix it, and then I just put it in the fridge for about 20 minutes. Or even cover it and get it at room temperature. 20 minutes is enough, but if you want to do it a little longer, that's also good, of course. Oh, this smells very nice. I'm only human after all, don't put the blame on me. Yeah, there's the next number 1 here.
I think it's already a hit somewhere.
Did you get that face? Oh, please. Okay.
Okay, so now we got our coconut oil ready. So that way we can saute our bell peppers. The recipe requires 2 bell peppers seeded. So now we're gonna get our, that's a heaping 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, I should say. Stop.
Okay, so now I'm going to saute these 2 bell peppers on a medium, on medium high, or medium low, whatever you want to call it. Then I'm going to saute them. I think for about 2 minutes.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, so I've been sauteing this for about 2-3 minutes, and basically it just comes up to how you like it, because some people really like to have a bite, like with the pasta, call it al dente, but we did it for 2-3 minutes and I think it's ready. So I'm going to take this out now and then saute the onion. Okay, so I'm sauteing the onion now. It's just 1 medium onion, which I sliced up real thin.
The recipe calls for 1 small, but we don't have one that is small. So the medium is best. Otherwise it's large. You gotta count your carbs. Don't forget, you gotta mind your own macros, huh babe?
Mind your own macros.
Oh, I got my own macros?
And mine.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you want to add the bell pepper back in, then that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So, yep, those onions look nice and translucent. Paola from GNOM says 4 to 6 minutes or until translucent. So here we are. Now you got to add the bell pepper back in and let them cook. But you are also going to add in the coconut milk, which is 1 13.5 ounce can. Full fat, not that light stuff. Don't play. I mean, we're keto. We're not low fat. If you're low fat, you're not going to get anywhere. Anyway, 1 cup of chicken broth to go with it, and then you're going to stir it all together and let it come up to a slight let it come to simmering before you add in the salmon. Look at that. Nice and thick. Now, the coconut water, from what I've heard from a few people, has the most sugars in it. Most people drain it out and they use it also for they drain out the coconut water and they use the coconut cream for the coffee. So for those of you who are dairy free, here's a great option. You see how thick that is? That's nice and luscious.
And adding the chicken broth.
Cool.
And now I'm gonna mix all this up.
I wonder if coconut cream is tasty by itself. I'm gonna lick the can. Should I do it? It's not safe. Don't lick can lids. I do not approve this message. Oh, but it's good. You guys should try it. If you're dairy free or if you're lactose intolerant and you still want to go keto, but you miss the coffee, you miss your coffee or whatever, you find that you have a sensitivity to dairy products, try coconut cream. Full fat, actually, as a matter, coconut cream, because your coconut milk will be in a can, right? And then there's water underneath it, as you saw when Renee poured it out. But if you just drain out the water and you use the coconut cream by itself, you got some awesomeness going for your coffee. All right, cool. Well, we'll come back to you once the food is all, or once the sauce is simmering, and then we'll add in the salmon and the marinade, okay? See you soon. I'm not doing that. I do not suggest licking a can, a blade, the lid from a can, not a knife. What you do at your house in your own time, not representing the Lucky Stove, is your own business. But I'm representing the Lucky Stove, and I'm not telling you to lick any kind of nothing unless it's safe. Rubber spatula, lick that. Spoon, lick an ice cream. Coconut cream ice cream. Ooh, that'll be good. Oh, coconut cream ice cream. Oh, I digress. Coconut keto cream ice cream. Of course. Keto coconut ice cream. Whatever. Anyway, this is simmering. So,
Simmering.
were you recording me?
Yeah.
Why?
So now this is the last step. I'm gonna put in the salmon with the marinade, and then we just let it simmer until it flakes. It's gonna be real nice. Okay, so I'll stir this up now and just let it simmer for a few minutes until it starts to flake, until it's done really. This smells beautiful. Woo!
And it's really dependent on how thick your
Sauce is
how thick your sauce is, yes, but also how thick your salmon slices are.
yeah.
She did suggest that you get fillets, so there it is, fillets. So it really depends on how thick your salmon fillets are. Of course, you can see this recipe on her website as well as us featuring it on ours. But there you go. So the cook time is dependent on,
The sauce will get a bit thicker as well because it cooks in, right?
yeah, but the cook time is dependent upon how thick the salmon is.
Yeah.
You do need to let it flake though, otherwise you're gonna wind up with halfway sushi. Okay guys, so what goes better with curry than rice? Yes, bloemkool rice.
Wait,
What?
what goes better with curry?
Yeah.
McFlurry.
Now, if we can get a McFlurry that was keto, that'd be delicious. McDonald's, hello. But in the meantime, bloemkool rice. So bloemkool rice is, if you see, cauliflower. It's just cauliflower, prepared into rice shapes. You can do this at home. You don't have to buy a bag and have it all pre-prepared, but I can tell you one thing, it's easier. It's 400 grams. Now, it says 400 grams for 2 people, but we don't really eat that much of the rice as much as we eat the stuff that goes on top of it. So for us, that's fine. And if you check here, see 100 grams, the portion says 200 grams. And for that koolhydraten, I taught you guys koolhydraten, it says 6. But I mean, we're going to divide this. They said this is for 2 people, but it's going to be for 3 people. So you do the math. You check your carbohydrates on your, oh my word, bloemkool, cauliflower, on your cauliflower, and you find out how many carbs are in your cauliflower. So once this is 5 minutes in, I'm going to go ahead and get this going because it doesn't take long. If you watched Lydia and Renee do
Yeah, what's his name again?
if you watched them do, it was a sambal. It was Bami. It was Trasi. Was it Trasi?
I think so.
It was Bami. Yes. It was the Bami. Oh well. Look in our description. I'll link it down below so that way. Oh, I'll put it in the cards here or here, wherever. So that way you can check it out. But she showed you how to do the rice. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna go ahead and get this going because this. If you look at the salmon, it already looks a little bit flaky. And so now I'm doing a lot of talking and I need to be cooking rice. So I'll see you when it's done.
How do I know? Because you talk too much.
Man, you never shut up. You talk too much. Okay, so I got the pink Himalayan salt out. And I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit. You know, whenever you cook rice, you're supposed to salt your rice to give it flavor. Not a buttload, just enough to give it flavor. Now I'm hardcore when it comes to salt, but I know that with this delicate dish as the one that we're preparing, the salmon coconut curry, that we don't want to overload the salt. And then if anybody else wants salt, they can do more later in their own dish. But this is just enough to give it flavor. That's what you do. For this rice, I didn't oil the pan because, what is it? Bloemkool. Oh my goodness. Cauliflower. Thank you. Cauliflower has enough water in it to steam within its own liquids. So I don't. But you see, now it's done. I have a little bit of color here. I have some color going on. I mean, you could also use this as hash browns, honestly. Mix up an egg with some cheese and mix it into there. Make a patty. Fry it up or bake it. And there you go, hash brown. Bam. Some people would call that a cauliflower pizza, but depending on how you shape it, it's a hash brown. Woohoo! So many different options. All right. See you guys once we're ready to serve, which is very soon. Okay, so like we said, the fish it's not a time thing, it's a flaky thing. If it flakes, then you know it's ready. So yeah, that's spoon-tastic. Let's see here. Yeah, it's ready. We're gonna turn this puppy off, and I'm gonna take this hapya into my mouth. Okay, see you guys when we're ready to plate. Okay, babe, well, we have this delicious meal here, so eet smakelijk.
Eet smakelijk.
Yeah. You guys gotta taste this at home.
Bon appetit. Or come try it at our home. That's okay too.
Yeah, take a flight.
Yeah, even more fun.
Let's see if the borders aren't closed when you try to get here.
Okay. Well, enjoy.
Enjoy. And
And
this food is delicious, so make sure you try this at home. Be sure to check out our website, theluckystove.com. Read the blog. Give us a thumbs up. Right? Subscribe. There's so many things that we could say. Oh, I know. May your stove bring you luck.
or a coupon.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, guys, don't forget to comment down below. Guys?